Alright fighters, I hope you're all doing well. I've just finished 10 rounds sparring and then I've jumped in the bed with my ex-wife and done a further 3 rounds because she's been ringing me all week and I was a bit aggressive after sparring, so I thought, you know what, I'll just please her and calm myself down. So it's pretty much a fucking win-win because that's how I roll, baby. Now, let's just forget about that. What I want to talk to you today about is refueling after a weigh-in. Now, this is something that a lot of fighters that I've come across get wrong, and it's crucial that you get it right, really, because otherwise you're going to feel bloated, you're going to gas out during your fight, and you're just going to get all these other consequences which you don't want. You want to go into your fight feeling energized, fresh, powerful, and you don't want to be gassing out in the earlier rounds. So let me just take you through a hypothetical example of a refueling protocol that I did for a fighter a while back. So it was a Muay Thai fighter, and they cut 6 kilograms on the week of the fight, and they ended up weighing in at the fight weight, the made weight, at 67.5 kilogram. So what we would usually do is, due to the fact we've done quite a big cut, we've gone for around 8 to 12 grams of carbs per kilogram of body weight. Now, I like to go somewhere in the middle, so I've gone with 675 grams for this situation, carbs to refuel. And the way you want to do this is you want to be spreading this across 6 meals after you weigh in. So that works out to around 112.5 grams of carbs on a per meal basis to get them in gradually. Because what you don't want to do is, you don't want to have weighed in and then you're starving, you want to get all this food down, and then all of a sudden, whoa, like some lunatic like that. And then you've got stomachache, you're on the toilet all day, and it's just a no-go. You don't want to be doing it, do you? So let's just say how, you do this after you've made weight and you've done the weigh-in. So let's just say the weigh-in was at 1 p.m. So you'll have done your rehydration protocol and you've done it by around, let's say, 1:45, if you've done it properly, that is. Then what you want to do after that is you want to start eating light. Now, time and time again, I've seen it where fighters just start off eating like a Nando's or a kebab or a KFC, something daft like that. But you don't want to do that, because what we're doing is here, we've depleted our carb stores, so we want to replenish that as quickly as we possibly can. And that is with carbs, and we want to do it aggressively. So we want, like I say in this example here, so we start off eating light. You want things like salted crackers, so I'd go with 3 of them. You can go with a Lucozade alongside it as well, even a Gatorade, a Lucozade Sport. Any form of carb drink which is going to be easy to digest and it's going to give you the carbohydrates that can be quickly digested and will help to replenish your glycogen stores. And then what we want to do is we want to gradually introduce solid foods. So when you've done 2 refueling meals, you then want to start looking at incorporating things like, pasta, rice, burritos, and you can go with rice cakes, bagels and jam, etc., bananas. But for the first 2 meals, or first 3 meals, you want to go for the liquid carbs. So like I said, the Gatorade, the carb powders, the Lucozade Sport, the rice crackers, the rice cakes, and then you want to build up to solid foods, because it's going to give your body enough time to digest and you're going to actually take in the carbs and not feel like shit. Another important thing to bear in mind, actually 2 things. So first of all, avoid any fibre or fatty foods. It's going to massively slow down digestion, which is what you don't want at this period of time. You want to replace your carbs as quickly as possible. So the high glycemic index carbs, which I've just mentioned, are going to do just that for you and get everything into your system dead quick. Okay? So what you also want to do is, and this is the last most important tip I'm going to give you, after you've done your refueling and you've sort of planned it out, every meal should have a 3 to 4 hour gap in between. The reason why you want to do this, give your body enough time to digest it and avoid any bloating or digestive issues. And when you spread it out like that, you're going to still replenish your carbohydrates, so the 675 grams you need, and you're going to feel good whilst you're doing it. All right. Now, if you like this information and you want some more nutrition and diet tips for all combat sports, whether you're boxing, MMA, Muay Thai, bare knuckle fighting, give me a follow for more.